if you are struggling with your workloads and your schedules, you always miss deadlines, then this video will be perfect for you because we will utilize Google Calendar in just a few minutes. So without further ado, let's begin now. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to show you the basic features. Yeah, just more into familiarizing the features so you can organize all of your workloads and your events. Basically this is the dashboard of the calendar. So if you're having hard time to access that one, so just go to your Gmail and then look for this squared circle dots and then click that one. You should be able to see this icon called calendar. So you should be redirected there. Then this is the dashboard. Now let's talk about first with these calendars. So what is these calendars? So basically these are for naming conventions. So let's say I'm going to rename this one. So I'm going to rename that to personal calendar. So to do that, click the 3 dots and then settings and sharing. And then I'm going to name that personal. Okay, so personal stuff. Okay, you can put a description if you want and then select a time zone. I always prefer to use my own time zone. So it should be, actually I am in GMT 8. So GMT 8, yeah. So that you can also do a lot of configurations in here. Yeah, but let's just keep that default. So if you want to receive a disturb notification, there is an option for that, or alerts, there is an option for that. So that's it. And then what if you want to, let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, so what if you want to add your own calendar? So to add a calendar, so the process is still the same because there is, for some reason, before there is an options in here to add a calendar, but if you cannot see that, you just need to open any of your existing calendar, go back to the settings and sharing, and then click this one, add calendar, and create a calendar. So let's say I'm going to add a calendar for my blog. So things related to websites and blogs. Okay, and then plasma create, click the create calendar and go back. You can also change the color, by the way. So right click again, then change, put your preferred color. So what is the purpose in this? So the purpose in this is for like, let's say I'm gonna add something on my YouTube calendar. So create a calendar, and then what is that all about? Is it an event or a task? Let's say I'm gonna do a live streaming. I'm thinking to do a live streaming on 28, and then you need to set like what this calendar in line in. So then you need to set your calendar for that. So it should be YouTube. And then do you want to set a notification ahead of time? So before, I think 30 minutes before. And then there's so much more other thing you can do. Like if you can also add guests if you want, you can have also an options if you want that to be repeat or not. So that's it, and then save. So what's this all about? So you can actually see everything. So if I check this here, I can see all of my tasks here, all of my events in here, by week or by month, depends on you, by the way. So what if I want to uncheck this, my client's calendar? So if I uncheck that one, you will see that it is invisible. So that's the purpose of organizing or categorizing your calendar stuff. So yeah, that's why you need to organize or names your calendars accordingly, so you can split your events and tasks according to its category. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Now let's proceed to what if you want to import a existing calendar. So let's say you have an existing calendar to your Outlook and you want it to sync on your Google Calendar. So to do that, you just need to get the ICS extension. So yeah, all of the calendars has the ICS extensions. I'm going to show you how that works. So in Google, you can access your ICS under again Office Outlook.office.com/calendar, and then you click this gear icon in here, Okay, and then view all Outlook settings, and then shared from calendar, and then you select what type of calendar you want to export. Is it okay, calendar or my this one? So this one is similar to the category or this calendar category that we created. Okay, so to do that, and after you select your preferred calendar you want to export, right click and then download the ICS. Okay, so after that, if you want to import that in your Gmail, so still the same, so click any of your existing calendar and then settings and sharing, and then go in here, import or export, and then you click the import, and then you select you import the ICS, and then you put in which calendar you want that to be added. So I already added this calendar actually under the Stacy's calendar, so we will not do that, but just simply click the import. So again, how about you want to export a specific calendar, or you want to export all of your calendars? Let's say you want this to be imported and vice versa to your Outlook. So still the same, instead of import, click the export and then click this one. And it will generate the ICS, a zip file, and you will see all the list of your calendar actually. So let's unzip this one so you can see what I'm trying to say in here. Zip, so you can see all of the ICS. But what if you just want, so I'm gonna delete that one. Hold on, so let's delete that. So what if you just want to import a specific calendar? So I just want to import the YouTube calendar. So instead of using this one, because this is general, so if you want to export a specific calendar, just click this, and then this one. So click the export calendar, and then put that way. And if we unzip that, there's only one ICS that is extracted. So that's how you export, and then you need to export this one, or you need to import this one to your other existing calendar if you want. So for example, this Outlook, so there is an options in here, I believe, to import an existing calendar. But yeah, this is not really our task all about, but yeah, let's just skip that one. But that's basically how it works. Now, what if you want to share your calendar to a specific person? So let's say this calendar, I want this to share to my client, I want this to share with Stacy, to my client. So still the same, right click settings and sharing, and then you go to the shared person, and then you can add the person that you want to have an access. Okay, that's how it works. Also, what if you want to invite someone into your existing event? There is an options in here to send an email. Let's say I'm going to invite my brother for the online yoga. You can do that, and then once they reach back to you and say yes, yeah, I want to join, you can double click this and then add your the person as a guest. And you also have an options in here if you want the other collaborators or the other guests see all the lists of your attendees. Just simply tick this one, just this one, check this one or uncheck it. So it really depends on your preference. So that's really how it works. The other thing as well, so what if you want, let's say I'm going to create a live stream yoga for my YouTube channel. So you can do that. There is an options in here. So if you click this one once, there is an options in here to copy this event to a different calendar. So for example, copy to YouTube calendar. So yeah, that will save you few minutes of creating an event, because there is an options for us to duplicate that. What else? Okay, so the other one as well that I like is this get add-ons. So I have a Zoom already that is installed, because most of our meetings are really we are using Zoom, so you can integrate Zoom into your Google Calendar. There's also other options as well that you can install. So, and I'm actually filling all of my tasks starting from now. I want to utilize Google Calendar as much as possible. I want to utilize all of Google's products as possible to organize my files.